Good evening. Welcome to session 71, I think, of Rogues to Riches. Now, we left off in the chaos that was ensuing in Boston. You had looted the bedchambers of Lord Lindsay and found 1,000 gold pieces, um, which you then split up into sacks. I think you were looking to split.
Yeah, 50-50, Evan.
60-40, I believe.
Oh, did we agree to that?
Yeah.
Is that why I only have 400 gold written on my paper?
Yep.
You'll
Since I
see.
did it.
You'll see Andy and Charles outside the house. No sign of Father or Friar Bernard. Don't know where he went.
You've lost the priest.
You can definitely hear the sounds of shouting in the distance and screaming and gunshots.
He is lost.
Lost to the madness.
May God receive his soul.
I thought we ended with the big giant monster came and hit me and somebody else.
Yeah,
And yeah,
yeah, and then it rampaged off into the town.
okay.
Yeah, and then the very last thing, me and Evan looted the house after Lord Lindsay was killed.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay, that brings it back. That's been about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Two, but yeah.
yeah. The Nilfinger are at the gates. Giant demons are
Oh, it wasn't
rampaging
three.
through
You're
the
right because
city.
we played Mothership, didn't we? That's right.
Lord Lindsay is dead. A giant anchor leads up into the clouds.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That is the situation you find yourselves in. It's late afternoon, like almost early evening, but it's so dark from just the clouds and
Did anybody else see that chain that I saw?
everybody would see it if anybody looks. It's leading right up out of Lord Lindsay's house, straight up into the cloud above the city. This huge black cloud.
That is where they came from.
Are you gesturing and pointing towards this, Dragomir, as you're outside the house now?
Yeah, telling Andy and Evan and Charles.
And as you do, you see something looks like movement up by the cloud. And then you see there's a couple more of these figures coming down the chain.
How are they coming down the chain?
The demons?
Yes.
Are they sliding down it? Are they running down it? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Climbing down?
At some points, kind of sliding, grabbing on, swinging, kind of.
Oh, I want to try casting magic missile on the top one so he falls on the other ones.
Well, let me see here.
Is the chain like angled or more straight up and down?
It's a steep angle,
Okay.
but one thing these guys have on to their advantage is their weight and their gravity, their mass.
They're massive, huge.
Hmm. These two are noticeably smaller than the other two that you saw earlier. Now, they're still, you know, 16, 18 feet tall, but you know. You want to try to magic missile the top one? Is that right, Andy?
I was thinking about it, but I think we should go hide somewhere because if they see us, they're just gonna come after us.
Wait, does Lord Lindsay have cannons in his estate somewhere on his grounds?
Did you guys
Um,
say any while you were looting?
no.
Or cannons in the city? We need gunpowder and cannons.
All I
The
can
big,
Best
think of.
the best bet might be then in that case towards the docks.
All right, I have a plan. Let's get a wagon that we can mount a cannon on the back, and then we'll run around with this cannon and see what kind of damage we can do.
Try to do a cart drive.
Yeah, and we can reload it and we'll have it mobile.
That's wonderful.
So that
uh,
Let's
All
get
right, fuck it. I'm down.
a cart and steal a cannon.
I mean, it's not like we got anything better to do.
What's how big is the anchor? Is it like a house size anchor or
The anchor itself, like I said, was about 20 feet long, 10 feet wide.
and it's stuck in the side of his house?
No, it's gone through the house. It's kind of partially
Okay.
embedded in the floor.
Got it. Hmm.
Or we could climb up that.
Could. We would have to wait for these guys to come down first.
That or I say our two options, well, three, I guess now, is run back to the.
They're about halfway down now.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Do
let's get away from the house so they don't like we're not the first thing they see when they come down.
So you guys heading back out into town?
Yeah.
But we don't have our guns, do we? I don't have any guns. They took them at the gate.
I'm sure we'll find some outside. The war zone out there.
Unless you had some hidden daggers or something. Yeah, all your
I
visible
got
weapons are
daggers,
taken.
but I don't have no guns. I don't think daggers are going to be that effective against these big ass things.
I have a question. How exactly tall is Charles?
He's like man size. I'd say he's close to 6 foot tall.
Oh, he's only that big. Okay.
Mhm.
I was thinking if he was big, he could maybe pick up one of those cannons and just use it like a blunderbuss.
No,
Kevin,
he's man
Andy, do you
sized.
have the enlarge spell?
What's that?
Andy, do you have enlarge as a spell?
I do not, unless it's in one of those two books I got, but I haven't studied them yet.
That'd be interesting if you did.
Oh, where are those books?
They're in my pouch.
Your pouch.
Backpack. My backpack.
Gotcha. Just checking. So how are you guys? What are you guys doing? You got sacks of gold and shit. What are you gonna do?
Plan a cart.
I guess let's get a cart.
Okay, roll d20 for me, Mark.
6.
What's your lowest stat?
My lowest stat is an 8 charisma.
All right. Yep. There's a cart right here on Lindsay's estate. Unfortunately, the horses have all scattered.
Grab a horse.
Okay. Somebody gonna try to catch one of the horses that have scattered from the stable.
Yeah, I'll get one.
I'll start loading the gold onto the cart.
Yeah, I'll throw my sack on there. Remember, this one's mine.
All right, Mark, you're going after one of the horses, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Give me another d20 roll. What's your charisma?
Charisma's 8. I rolled a 13 that time.
Okay. Yeah, you try, but the horse isn't having none of it and runs away from you. Scares a couple more horses that also run away from you full speed.
Damn it. Somebody find a horse.
Those
Oh,
guys,
never.
those guys, you hear the sound of their weight crashing into the house as they smash down in, and they're pouring through the walls of the house now. You reckon?
There was 2 of them.
You've got your cart. You've got your gold in it.
I'm going to hide.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to stealth
Hide where?
in the rubble nearby
Yeah.
Okay.
within striking distance.
I passed.
Okay. What about Andy and Charles? What are you guys doing?
I failed.
I would hide beside the cart, like just kneel down.
Charles? Rob, are you there?
Yeah. How is his intellectual ability? Is he still kind of a childlike?
No, he's a grown male now. He's fully matured.
Okay. He'll try to find some place to hide, I guess. Maybe around some bushes or something, since he's kind of a plant.
Just stand still in some bushes and look like a
Yeah.
mushroom
Sure.
growing.
Yeah.
Roll a d6 for me, Rob. Tell me what you roll.
Okay.
You two. Jose?
Anybody get one handy? Because I gotta get my dice roller out. Forgot about it.
Yeah, I got one here.
Okay, thanks.
He rolled a 2.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. So Charles goes and like stands by a bush and pretends to be a mushroom, a big mushroom. Andy crouches down behind one of these carts as these two, or behind the cart, I should say, that you guys have your gold in. As these two giant, like fucking Baphomet-looking creatures come crashing, through the front facade of Lindsay's, chateau. Um, it basically is wrecked and destroyed at this point from giants smashing through it. And the house is, you can see parts of it collapsing in behind them as they come out. Mark, your character's name is Dragomir, right?
Yep.
So Dragomir, you go over by one of the sheds, right? You're thinking you're gonna be clever and hide behind the shed. And as you do so, like 3 large boulders come crashing out of the sky, smashing down into this shed. Give me a breath weapon save, please.
Made it.
You manage to duck away, dodge away, and not take any damage from the shattering splinters of the shed as these 3 rocks like just crash into the earth right there. Dust and dirt flying up, which kind of helps to obscure you. The creatures kind of take a quick survey of the area around, and they lock eyes on the cart, and they see Andy trying to awkwardly hide behind it, and they start moving in his direction.
Oh.
Hey.
Initiatives?
Yeah, sounds good. Go for it.
Damn, I was gonna blast them before they got to it.
You can do that, yeah, but roll initiative anyway, is all I'm saying. They seem to have noticed you.
I got a 2 on initiative.
All right, did anybody get
I
6?
got a 3.
Anybody get a 6? No? 5? 4? 3. It's you, Andy.
Magic missile the guy who first saw me.
Okay. Just roll the damage for it, right? And describe it.
The total damage is 22. Pretty much like as he's dealing awkward and he notices this guy, he would just point his hand at him and like hit him in the face with a bunch of rainbow dust, pretty much.
Yeah, that hurts him. He definitely took notice of that. Not happy about it at all. And you see,
And then after
he's got like all this mucus and stuff in his mouth, this bluish greenish bile kind of. He seems to be kind of puking on himself as he comes towards you.
And I don't know if I can, but after that, I would like to start running.
Okay. So you start to run, and he runs after you. And the other one runs right behind him. The other one is the smallest of the bunch. You can call this one the runt. Where are you going, Andy?
I don't know, try to find like, well, I can't hide, so just run through like some hallways or something, trying to get away from them.
Well, you're out in on this estate, so you're running towards the city.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, gotcha. No problem. Anybody else? Mark, you were on 2, weren't you?
Yeah. Can I sneak attack one?
Potentially. Yeah. Give me a. What do you want to kind of try like sneak up and what are you attacking with?
Just sneak out of the dust and stab one in the back. I guess the one that he shot in the face.
Okay. That'll put you in front of the other one.
Do what?
That'll put you in front of the other one because the other one's behind it.
So whichever one I can get up behind.
You can get up behind either one, but yeah, if you attack the one that he attacked, it's just going to put you within range of the other one. That's all.
Then I'll attack the other one.
Okay.
So stealth, I made it.
Yep. Go ahead. Give me your attack.
I made it with an unnatural 20.
Okay. Yep.
So
That definitely hits.
my sneak attack is 5. So 5d4 with a dagger.
I think you just roll 1d4 and multiply it by 5, right?
Oh, okay.
I think.
However,
Yeah, it's just times. Pretty sure.
so 2 times 5 is 10 points of damage.
Okay. So you backstab him, and he kind of like lets out this horrible shrieking sound, pulls up to stop. The other one, was anybody else acting, by the way? Evan or Charles? Charles, you so far they don't seem to have copped onto your disguise.
No, I'm hiding.
Okay, you're hiding. Got it. Just checking. Pull up my
I
stats.
stab it. I'm like, die, demon.
Oh, I'm going to probably need dice.
No, probably gonna be smashed to pieces.
Okay, so you hit it for 10, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. So it took 5.
Oof.
All
Yes.
right. And went too far. Yeah, much stats. Here we go. Okay, so then, Vomit Boy is going to catch up to Andy. Let's see here. I'm looking for specific. Oops, I'm at the wrong spot. Here we go. This one. These funky sized PDFs. Cheese me off. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Vomit Boy. Yep. Okay. Andy, what's your armor class? Oh, that's going to hit you.
1 second. 15.
Yeah, okay. So he's going to hit you, Andy, for 14 damage. The other one, the runt, will attack
Dragomir.
Dragomir. Thank you. I was trying to find your name again. Okay, that's going to hit you for 15 damage, Dragomir.
I do not like that.
I bet. Can roll initiative again.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, end of the round. Sorry. First of all, make save throws versus breath weapons, both of you, Andy and Dragomir. Sorry, forgot about the fact that they're constantly bucking and smashing around as well. This is just to avoid their legs. How'd you do on the save?
I made the save.
Okay, you don't take
I
any damage.
pass.
You don't take any damage either from the legs. Cool.
Then I rolled a 7 for initiative.
Okay, you're first.
I'm getting the fuck back into hiding.
Okay.
Dipping out
You
into the
turn
dust.
to run.
cave.
He's going to hit you in the back as you do so
Fuck.
for 18 points of damage.
Can I disengage defensively?
Okay, I still have a 23. I think it hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much damage?
18.
Good night, Dragomir.
How much did that take you down to?
-8.
Give me a d20 roll, please.
10.
Let's see here. Rogues to riches. You said you rolled a 10.
Yep.
Your wounds will heal normally, but you must roll a d6 at the start of every day to see if your old injuries are acting up. If you roll a 1, you'll be in serious pain, suffering a -2 on all to hit rolls, -1 on all skill rolls, and moving at half speed for the duration of the day. It's called Old Battle Wound. So you're out.
Oh, that's not.
You're out at 0 hit points at the moment, basically. All right. Andy? No, you don't. What was your initiative?
4.
Oh, I rolled a 1, so he misses you on his second attack at you. Then it's your turn.
Is this one the one I hit earlier, or
Yes.
does it look like hurt at all, or no?
He's hurt a bit, yeah.
If I run, is he gonna get like a free hit on me?
Well, he's already acted this round, so if you run, no. Hey.
Priest, save us.
Okay, so
So are you gonna run?
I'm gonna run, but then when I get to the end of my movement, I wanna cast what is it called? The illusion thing. 1 second, I have it right here. Mirror image,
Right.
and I rolled a 3, so that I get 3 images.
Okay, is that an instant or does it take a round to cast?
It takes a second.
Say again?
It takes a round.
Okay, cool. So you
Oh wait,
begin
so
casting it at the end of your round. No problem.
yeah.
Next round, roll initiative. What'd you roll?
I get a 6.
A 6? Okay, you go first. So boom, you cast mirror image, you get 3 mirror images of you, and then what do you do? It's your action.
Fucking magic missile is
Do magic missile him again? Okay.
yeah.
Give me the damage, please.
Damage is 18.
You did 22 the first time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bam, you blast him with another magic missile. He's pissed. He's going to come straight at you. So how does that work now with the mirror image?
He had 1 second. Let me, cause I had it up here. I know that he has to roll like a certain die, so that way to see if he hits me. All right.
Okay, right. Well, he runs up and misses completely because I rolled another 1. And the other one is going to charge in to his aid.
But yeah, I was gonna
me
run
see.
after like I had hit him, but yeah.
See, okay, so 1 hits one of your images, doesn't hit you, and destroys it. So now there's only 2 mirror images and yourself. And Evan's still hiding. Charles still hiding. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Next round initiative. Roll initiative there for me, Andy. What'd you get?
Got a 5.
A 5. Okay.
Yeah.
You're first. What do you do?
Shit, fucking run as far as I can and then peg that dude again.
You got another magic missile?
Yeah, my last
Okay.
one.
Go for it. Give me the damage.
14 on that one.
Nice. Okay. Oh, you've bloodied him. Excellent. Okay. He violently discharges the contents of his stomach. This horrible bluish green snotty mucus filth. What's your armor class?
15.
Okay, make a saving throw versus poison. You take 6 points of damage.
Okay, well I'm down then because I only have 1 HP.
Okay. What? Okay. How much equipment do you have on you? Let me see here. Just type in the chat while you go down. Type in the chat like just your important pieces of equipment. Okay. Now,
All right.
after you go down, they stomp off into the city, joining the giant party that's going on in Boston right now, so to speak. Friar Bernard, right? You come stumbling up After hearing all this sound, these thunderous, stampede of footprints, foot stumps, and you heard shouts and screaming, and you come up now and you can see, you probably see Charles standing as still as possible next to a bush, trying to look just as much as he can like a real mushroom that's holding weapons. You'd see Dragomir lying on the ground, unconscious and bleeding heavily. And you'd probably see Andy also lying not far away, also on the ground, covered in this like slimy mucus stuff that seems to be burning through his possessions.
Oh my lord. So who's burning? Andy's burning.
Mm-hmm.
And Charles is there hidden. Okay. Or trying to hide. Is there any of those bizarre demons running around? Those giant
No.
horse things?
No. They've all left the area, it seems. You've seen at least there seem to be at least 4 of them now that you've seen.
Well,
Of varying sizes. They're all giants, don't get me wrong, but just
right.
he's smoking and burning.
Is there any? Do I see anything around like a big barrel of water or anything like that?
Ooh. Yes. Yeah, you see something like maybe a barrel of wine.
Wine, perfect. I'll run over to the barrel, yank it, and run over to the barrel, grab its top, and yank it down so the head of it, the flat part, faces towards Andy, and then take my shillelagh and just smash it into the top of that as hard as I can.
Brilliant. Wine pours out and washes the stuff off of him.
I'll run over and
Andy, roll a
with
d20
my stick,
for me.
push him into it. Yeah.
Roll d20, Andy.
I rolled a 7.
Okay. You have an infection in your leg. Oof. Roll d6. Andy.
Rolled a 2.
Okay. So you're going to be in a severe state of infection and fever for 2 days. You won't be able to recover more than 1 hit point until after the fever passes. And then you'll be at half speed for a number of days after that. We can roll that later. Unless you want to roll d12 now.
Got another 2.
Okay, so yeah. So it'll be 2 days from now when your infection will pass and you'll be able to heal above 1 hit point. And then another 2 days after that, you'll be at half speed because your leg will be extremely sore. Also, those 3 spell books, which ones are they?
Mine's Ariana's and then the Melideus.
Which one's the third one? The Malleus Deus?
I
Okay.
guess, I don't know. I didn't really put them in order.
No
I
problem.
just went through them.
Well, pick one.
Okay, do you want to just roll on it?
Okay, sure. I'll just roll on it randomly. So here we go. I rolled for yours. Okay. Your spell book is still intact. Your steel mirror is still intact. Your buff coat, your leather armor, your backpack, the Malleus Deus, and Ariana spellbook are all destroyed.
Damn, I never got the spells out of there.
Damn.
Oh well, shit happens.
Here's the question for you. Is any part of the Malleus still visible to me?
Ooh. Well, I'm sure some of it is. Yeah, parts of it. It's
Is it
just
enough for
destroyed
me to
from being
recognize
burnt in
what
acid.
it was?
Give me a D20.
I only asked this because I want to beat an Andy's skull. I mean, I'm kidding. I rolled a 12.
No.
I don't recognize any of it.
Nope, you can't quite make it out. It looks like it was some kind of a big spell book or something. Yeah, but
I'll kind of poke at that because there's just something about it. I'll turn back to Andy and I'll slap my hand down on his forehead, and I'll raise my cross to the sky. Oh, Heavenly Father, please bring your protection down upon my misguided companion, and help me see him back into the warmth of your embrace. And I'll cast Cure Wounds on him, whatever that one is. Minor, is it?
okay.
Yeah, light wounds. I think that's what, a D6 plus
Plus your level. D6 plus your level. Yep.
Got it. So he gets back 9 hit points.
Okay. Unfortunately, he's got that leg infection, so he only gets 1 hit point, and he can't get past it.
So that happened, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What? Does the Lord reject you, my son? No. I'll start looking him over.
Yeah, that leg wound is badly infected.
Oh, good Lord. I will, oh God, I was going to do something that would be very mean, which would probably kill him, but no. I was going to say, pull out some holy water and pour it on them, but no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, good.
Can you cure disease?
It's not a
Did that
disease.
thing say natural healing?
Hmm?
I thought it said he could only naturally heal, but this isn't natural, is it?
Oh, wait a minute. You might be right. Let me double check that. That could be leg wound from natural heat. You're right. You're right. Fair enough.
Saved
Good call.
you.
How many hit points was it? 8 or 9?
It was 9.
9. You get 9 hit points back. So you're up to 9 hit points now, Andy. You were at 0.
Thank you, Father.
But
no,
your leg is still infected, and you're going to still be reduced to half speed for a couple of days.
Tell me what happened. Charles.
Demons.
Oh, the giant beast things, yes. They tore through the meeting room. Unfortunately, interrupting our misguided Lord from trying to execute all of us.
Well, we need to find somewhere safe, or either get out of their way or go to the camp where we came before or something. But this place, no good.
No, indeed. Have you seen anyone else?
Yeah, they went hiding somewhere after the demons came out. We're gonna take this cart and put a cannon on it.
And you hear another crashing sound. And you hear several crashing sounds all around you as you realize these large rocks are falling down out of the sky, raining down around the city. Usually little clutches of 2 or 3, maybe 4.
Jeez. What? So wait. Did you say they're going to find a cannon to mount it to this? Is it a wagon or is it a cart?
It's a cart.
To this cart.
It was not my idea.
Insanity.
Yeah, if all the things are gone, I'll continue to pile my gold into the cart.
I'm gonna go over to Charles and is he wounded? Are you wounded, Charles?
Dragomir's badly wounded.
Didn't he get some damage? I was looking at my
Yeah, he did. He
sheet.
took like 5 points of damage last session, I think.
Oh,
Okay, then that's what he has right now. He's not bad. He's got 11 out of 25, so he's about halfway. Less than half. Yeah.
Okay. And so it's him and Andy. Oh, were Evan and Dragomir here too, but hiding?
Well, Dragomir, like I said, is laying in the mud on his face.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay. Smashed by a giant.
I will not be futzing around here. I didn't realize he was there. I'll run over to him and flip him over onto his back and start checking his vitals.
Is all my gold in the cart?
He's at like 0 hit points. Yeah, gold's on the cart.
Oh gosh. And I'll check his eyes to see if he's still alive. You flip him.
Yeah,
open
he's
and they
alive.
cracked. So,
Probably not too happy about it.
Oh, Heavenly Father, your son is trying to leave this mortal coil and come into your embraces, yet he still have need of him. Please grant him your blessings, and I'll give a cure serious to him.
Ooh.
Because he fights at the front line, and he does not. Oh, I rolled max. That is... What level are is Dragomir?
Level 7.
You get back 22 hit points.
Nice.
That's the max I can do.
I open my eyes and I see you there, and I'm like, Father Bernard, you have saved my life again.
Roll d6, Mark.
Jeez. That was really late. I didn't think I was that late.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Your old battle wound isn't acting up today.
Excellent.
I'm sorry, my son. You can't leave us yet. We still have need of you here. Because it appears hell is here.
So, Evan, you got a cart
To invade.
and a bunch of gold.
Evan, get off my gold.
My gold.
It just looks disapprovingly.
All right. Now what? We all managed to survive somehow.
Yeah, fighting those things is a no-go. They destroy us in 1 or 2 hits.
Are we giving up on the cannon idea, or are we?
Well, my idea was to have a mobile cannon in case one of these things came at us, or maybe we could fire it up into the sky. This chain goes up into the clouds, or we could climb up this chain, or we could just take this gold and get the hell out of here.
There's the chain is right here.
Yeah, it's in Lord Lindsay's house, leading up into the cloud,
right,
anchored into the floor through the roof.
I'll use that. I don't have detect evil word, so I can't do that. We'll take a look at the chain though.
Climb up there, but that's where the demons are coming from.
So as you're standing here discussing this, you remember that shack you started to hide behind earlier, Dragomir?
Yep.
And the 3 stones that fell on top of it?
Yep.
One of the stones starts to shake, and you see a crack start forming in the stone.
Oh,
we must flee.
Are those eggs of these things?
It bursts open, and like a 6-foot tall version of one of these giants comes bursting out of it, this hatchling.
Jesus.
Roll initiative. The other two eggs begin to shake as well.
I got a 3.
All right. Anybody else on 6?
I got a 5.
Who's on 6?
I am.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to pray.
The creature is charging towards Dragomir.
No!
I rolled randomly.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Dragomir, does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
It bites the top of your head, right, in its big, like, goat, hammerhead, shark-like mouth. Bites down on the top of your head, doing 4 points of damage. And now blood is pouring into your eyes from this head wound, which means something. It specifically means that I'm going the wrong way in my stats. No, I didn't. Where the fuck is this thing about the... it's a -2 to something. Hatchlings, here we go. You get a -2 penalty now on all attack and search rolls until you can get that wound tended.
Can I now smash that thing with my shillelagh?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Off, demon!
Roll a d6 for me too there, Mark.
6.
Okay. It's not going to leave a wicked scar.
I missed.
Okay. Anybody else on 6, 5, 4?
I'm on 5.
Okay, go ahead. Andy, what are you going to do?
I'm going to cast Hold Person on it.
Okay.
Let's see. He needs to make a paralyzed save.
Just double check something here real quick.
And I guess a -2 on it.
Hold person. Human-like targets. Okay, gotcha. Save versus paralyzation. Okay,
And it's guessing
he
a ninja.
fails.
Sweet.
And he's held magically.
Okay, so I gotta. What is this? 1 to 3 plus 1.
What rounds?
I have to roll on. Yeah. Well, I'm
Okay.
confused because I see. Oh, that's never mind. That's if it's a group. So yeah, it says 2 rounds/level. So I got
2 rounds
7.
per level.
Yeah,
So what's your level?
7.
So 14 rounds.
All right, cool.
I'll make note of this because it could be important. 14 rounds, he will be held. Okay, anybody else going to take any action this round? 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, I'll stab him with a dagger.
Roll.
Yeah, I'll stab the held one.
Well, it's held. Does he get another
Yes.
saving throw if it gets damaged or anything? Hold person. Can't take any actions.
I don't see
Yeah,
anything
no, you
on
can't.
there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can just do maximum damage. So give me your max damage.
4.
Or
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I'll stab it multiple times.
Yeah.
The other 2 eggs crack open, and hatchlings come leaping out of them as well. Everybody roll initiative for the next round.
Fuck.
And this
I think
guy
it's best
only
we get the
has
fuck out of here.
13 more rounds to be held.
I got 6 on this one.
Okay, you're first.
I'm gonna start hobbling my ass away from there.
You're running away? Okay, Andy books it. Anybody else on 6?
I'm on 2.
Okay, so there's only 4 targets now for me to choose amongst. You'd think I'd find a D4 easier than that. Okay, so I got 2 hatchlings here. One is being held, it can't move, so there's 3 hatchlings, but only 2 to connect. The first one attacks Friar Bernard, but I think he misses with a 9.
Oh yeah, I have a 15.
The second one
16.
attacks Charles with a 21. I'm thinking that probably hits Charles.
I would imagine. Let's see.
Where's my...
I only
hatchlings?
have. Let's see.
Okay, you take 1 point of damage from a bite.
Okay. Gotcha.
Anybody else on 5?
On 5.
Go,
I will
Dragon.
stab again. Hit.
The wound, the held one or the other ones?
Yeah, the held one.
Okay, so just give me the max damage again.
4 damage.
So you guys have done a total of 12 to that. Hold on, let me double check here. Okay, got it. It's pretty badly fucked up. Anybody else on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
I am on 2.
Okay, Friar Bernard, go ahead.
I'll take my feeble swing at this thing.
The held one?
The one that just attacked me.
Oh, the other one. Okay, go for it.
That should be a hit. I rolled a 15.
What's his armor class? Yes, that is a hit.
All right. And that is 6 points of damage.
Bam. Okay, you whack him pretty good. Anybody else to go? I think Evan hasn't acted yet this round.
I was on
Charles.
1.
Evan, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna. How many are there now? 4, 3?
There's 3. One is currently magically held and badly beat.
Like, does he look like he's on the verge of death to beat? Or
Yeah.
All right, I'll stab him.
Okay, you kill him.
Ah, nice.
You plunge your what are you using? Dagger?
Yeah, I'm just
Plunge
gonna
your
like shank
dagger
it.
into his man-like chest and fucking
Yeah.
carve out his black heart. And Charles, you haven't taken an action yet this round, have you?
No, I haven't. So
What do you want to do?
I'll try to attack the thing that attacked me.
Okay.
And he has a mushroom axe. And so, what die will he be rolling for?
D20. D20 plus your melee attack bonus, whatever that is. I'm not sure with Charles off the top of my head.
Charles, take bites of yourself before combat. That's one of your abilities.
Yeah, it's a little late now. I didn't think you'd see me, so I was just hiding there. I'll just take it like a mushroom. Let's see. Got 30, 35.
35. Holy shit! Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
How'd you get a 35? I'm not sure, but
D100.
no, 20. D20.
Oh, I was wondering. Just let it. Hold on, just a minute. Telephone's ringing. Sorry.
All right. Everybody can roll initiative for the next round then.
4.
5.
Resolve Charles's attack. You there, Rob?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, the phone quit ringing.
Cool.
I tried to reach it to turn it off. Okay, let's see. So I wanted to do a D20. Okay,
Correct.
So I just swore you said D100, but I don't know. My mind doesn't. Oh, here right now. Okay, I'd write an 18.
Okay, that's a hit. Damage.
Okay. Would I roll on that a D6 or a D? I
Oof.
haven't used Charles much in fighting at all.
I don't remember.
Oh, I'll have to look it up there.
Where's Charles' character sheet?
I know it was a mushroom axe. I looked that part of it up, but I didn't see the stats on it. So.
D8. Like a battle axe.
Might have been a D10. I think it might have been a great axe, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, I think so. It's a mushroom axe.
Yeah, go ahead and roll D10.
D10, got a 1, so I guess not.
Okay, got it. All right, next round. Who's on 6? 5?
I'm on 5.
Go ahead, Andy. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell
Started running
everybody. I'm gonna stream. Let's go before we die, and I'm gonna cast Wall of Fog and then keep running.
Okay. So you begin casting Wall of Fog. It takes a round to cast, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you begin casting Wall of Fog. Who's on 5?
I am. I'm gonna grab a bag of gold and get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You just grab up one of the sacks of gold and run off.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Anybody else on 5, 4?
I'm on 4. Is the one held dead yet?
Yes, the one that was held is dead. The other 2 are not.
Right. I will go grab my sack of gold and run out.
Okay. So you grab up a sack of gold and start running after Evan.
Now, did Evan grab the right sack of gold?
We'll see about that in a second. Anybody else on 4? Okay, 3. The creatures give chase. 1 goes after Dragomir. It's going to miss, I think, with a 10. Another one goes after Evan. That's going to hit with a 17.
Yeah.
Evan, you get bit on the head for 5 points of damage, and now you have blood running into your eyes, and you're at -2 for all attack and whatever the other one was. Attack rolls and something else.
Search.
Search rolls, that's right. Thank you.
Happened to his hat.
His hat's been bitten through.
Oh no.
God. So you
Hat's
might as well
ruined.
just give up your life now. You lost your hat.
It's a fate worse than death.
Anybody else on 3?
I am
2?
on 3.
Fire Bernard?
So one of them is still on me?
No, they've gone went after Dragomir, one after Evan. They saw those guys run and grab the gold to start to run off, so they decided to chase the running prey.
Oh, jeez.
So you and Charles and Andy technically are not in melee at the moment.
Got it. If I have any spell I can use here.
Andy is in the middle of casting a spell. Of course, Dragomir, Evan, and the 2 giants are running in his direction, but...
You say we are?
Yes.
I don't think purify food and drink will do anything to it. So the one that's biting Evan, I'll come up behind it and put a 2-handed grip on my shillelagh and slam it into the back of one of its legs as hard as I can.
Give me a roll. Armor class 15 on the babies.
Neat. I miss.
Okay, whack.
I'm not very strong.
You probably don't miss, but you don't do any damage.
Right.
No problem. Anybody else left to go? Charles, you haven't gone yet.
No, drawn. Anybody else attacking Andy?
No, at the moment there's just the two giant hatchlings on Dragomir and Evan.
Yeah. I'll just move over to be near Andy since he's trying to throw a spell.
Okay, so you start circling around. Gotcha. No problem. Next round, initiative. Who's on 6?
Not me.
Oh, I am.
Evan?
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
The thing was back at me.
Yeah, it's chasing after you. You're running away carrying a sack of gold, so it's chasing after you, and biting on your head. Do you want to drop the gold so you can run faster?
No.
Just checking.
I will continue to run.
Okay. No problem.
Andy's spell go off at the beginning of the round?
No, it goes off on his initiative, right?
I rolled a 6 on my initiative for the next round, so.
It goes
So,
off
yeah.
at the beginning of the next round.
Does it? Okay, so yeah, it goes off now. He starts casting Wall of Fog. So Evan, you running into the fog? I'll give you a free roll on the hide thing. Give me a chance to see if you can lose him once you hit the fog.
Stealth.
Stealth, yeah.
Pass.
Okay, cool. You duck away and hide.
Fuck yeah.
Anybody else on 6? Andy, what do you do now your fog wall is up?
Once it goes, I would start running, but I would let's say we're hitting like a area where you're about to, turn. I would wait to see if I see anybody.
Okay.
But I would get far enough so that, somebody, when they come out of the fog, they can't just like hit me right away.
Gotcha. No problem. Okay. Anybody else on 6 or 5?
Nope, 5.
What are you gonna do, Charles?
Follow
You're going with
Andy.
Andy, following Andy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
No problem. Anybody else on 5, 4?
Number
Yes.
4. I'm just gonna
Dragomir.
stealth into the fog.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Fucking failed. Damn.
Okay. Friar Bernard?
So they're all taking the chance to run off, right?
Yeah, they're all trying to split up and trying to lose these things.
Did anyone shout out a meeting place?
No.
And I don't know. Where are we
Well,
going?
Dragomir looks like he's still in danger because the
We
two
don't
hatchlings
think
are
ahead.
What was that?
The two hatchlings are still pursuing Dragomir, so Dragomir's still in danger.
Okay. I will Oh. Hold on a second here. That takes a round to cast, though, doesn't it? I believe so. Yeah.
By the way, Evan, roll d6.
6.
Okay. No scar for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I will run after Dragomir then.
Okay. Do you want to make an attack at one of these things again, or?
If one is next to me, no.
Okay.
No, I'll just try and run with him, and let me check something here.
Bad guys are on 3. They both attack Dragomir. I got a 16 and a 19. That 2 hits or 1?
Both hit.
Okay. 1 hits for 1 damage, 1 hits for 3 damage, so 4 total. Anybody left to go? Next round, initiative, I think it is. Yeah, initiative.
4.
Anybody on 6?
Oh, jeez, no.
Do I need to roll? I'm hiding.
You're hiding, you're fine. Don't worry.
Yeah,
5?
all right.
I'm
4?
on 5.
You can do anything now, Andy, or you're looking to hide as well, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I'll have like around.
You can
the
still kind of get
corner.
eyes on Dragomir and see
Yeah.
him running, screaming as these things are nipping at him.
Is anybody behind Dragomir?
Yeah, Friar Bernard.
Okay. And the bad guys are behind them.
No, the bad guys are between them, pretty much.
Okay. I would yell, hurry up and run this way, cause I'm gonna do something. Cause what I want to do is I want to cast dig once they get to a certain area, so that way they can't keep chasing us.
Okay. So you're calling out for him to run this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, run as fast as you can towards my boys.
Anybody else on 6 or 5? 4?
4. Stealth
Okay.
into the. Failed again.
Okay, are you moving towards Andy or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're moving towards Andy. Got it. Anybody else on 4?
I got a 4.
What are you doing, Charles?
I'm just gonna stand by Andy
Cool.
and have my axe ready in case
In case someone tries to attack him. Got it. Andy, did you start casting dig for the next round?
It's instantaneous.
Oh, okay, cool. Got it. Okay.
Question: can I search for a weapon on the floor, see if I can grab something like a brick or whatever?
Yeah, roll d20 for me.
I got a 12.
What's your lowest stat?
My lowest stat is 1 second. It's a 9.
Okay, yeah, you find a rake.
Cool.
Okay. Monsters are next. They're both attacking Dragomir. 14 out of 12. 14 hit.
Both miss.
Both miss. They miss this time, and they're coming in your direction, Andy. Right on, hot on Dragomir's heels. It's next round, I guess, initiative, unless anybody has any actions to go. Oh, Firebird hasn't gone.
So we're running. Is there anything I can pull down behind me to like maybe try and hinder them? You know, like those chase scenes of movies where they.
Well, the way I've seen it is because you didn't engage them in melee.
Mm-hmm.
They are actually in between you and Dragomir now because they're right on him.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Let's see here. I think I have something I can do then. I don't. Never mind. I can't cast a spell. I'm just gonna. Well, as soon as I see like an alley, I can turn off and duck down. I'm going to like just start screaming really loudly, "No! Get away from me! No!" And then turn and run down the alley. Like hurl like something, grab a stone and hurl it at one of them.
Try to get him to come after you.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a charisma check.
Oh, okay. That's great. I think I don't have a good charisma. Let's see here. Oh, no modifier on it. Okay. 16.
Okay. No, they still pursue Dragomir.
I'll keep running after behind him then.
Okay. Now it's next round initiative. Who's on 6?
6. I got a 6. Stealth in the failed again.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Anybody else on 6?
Keep going 5s and 6s, man.
5.
You're 6.
Charles, you still
I'm
kind
not
of backing up Andy?
Same thing,
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay. 5. 4. Bet you guys are on 4.
I'm on 4.
I got a 13 and an 8.
Nope.
Both miss, yeah?
Yeah.
They miss. And Andy, what are you doing?
Lord help me.
You gonna try your dig thing now? Or not, Andy?
Oh wow, I was talking this whole time and I was
yeah.
muted. Are they still on him or no?
Yeah, they're right on his ass. But you can try it. He gets a saving throw.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill people again when I cast day. So let's see.
All right then.
Son of a bitch. How beat up does he look?
I'm less
Dragomir, he's badly beat up. He's bleeding from a severe head wound.
I'm trying to debate if I want to take the chance or not, because the father's in there too. So, shit.
What are you trying to do?
I was gonna cast dig, but you guys are all in there.
All right. Make a decision.
How far are they from me?
Let's say about 40, 50 feet. But they're not coming directly towards you. They're kind of,
I'll wait then.
Okay. Anybody else on 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody went? Okay. Next round initiative.
Sorry, no, I was muted. I was on 3.
Okay.
But
Go ahead, Friar.
I really don't know of anything I can do, so I'm just going to keep chasing after them then.
Okay. Next round initiative. Anybody on 6?
Yes.
Okay. But you're
I
still
keep
doing
doing
the same.
thing. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what else I can do at the moment.
Anybody else on 6 or 5? Bad guys are on 4. Oh, Dragomir, that's a 22. That one hit.
Yep.
That'll be 4 points of damage and another severe head wound. Now you got blood going into both eyes. And that one's going to leave a wicked scar.
Excellent.
Anybody else on 4?
I'm on 3.
3? Okay.
I will stealth into the fog. I failed again.
Okay. Andy, they're starting to get out of your range of sight. You gonna let them keep going? Dragomir is pretty much out of your range of sight now. As he continues running through the
I'm
fog.
just gonna I'm gonna cast dig in there.
Okay. You cast dig. Let me pull this up again real quick. So what are you doing? Digging like a 20-foot deep trench again to try to trap them inside of it? Because these things are only like 6 feet tall.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to make it that tall, but tall enough where if I reach by, I can try to use my rake to get him out.
Okay. Do you want to go for like a 10-foot ditch?
Yeah.
Okay. Dig. Okay, so Dragomir and Friar Bernard both give me paralyzed saves, please. Oh, no, sorry. I take it back. It's a paralyzed save for Dragomir. It's a magic save for Friar Bernard because it's going to happen in front of him. He gets a chance to avoid it with a magic save. Oh, yeah, these guys are both going in. Both of the giant hatchlings are falling in.
Do I
Did
want
you
to
make
roll
your save,
under
Dragomir?
or over my save?
You want to roll over. Equal to or over.
Over.
I failed my save.
Okay, you're falling in too
Wow.
with them.
I fell. Yeah. I rolled a 10.
Pits of hell.
Oh, you rolled a 10? Okay, so you all
Yeah.
fall in. I won't do any falling damage. Yes, I will.
Oh.
Because you fell into here with these 2 giant hatchlings as well.
I was gonna
So
say, God,
that's four points of falling damage for Dragomir. 4 points of
Why-
falling damage for Friar Bernard. Sorry? Where are you what?
I was gonna say God is good, and now I'm saying, why have you forsaken me?
So these things are thrashing around trying to get back on their feet. Next round initiative. Who's on 6?
6.
Okay, you run over your rake to try to help somebody out.
Yeah, and if I can't help somebody out, I'm gonna hit one of them in the head with it.
Pick one, Dragomir or Friar Bernard.
Dragomir, because it's more hurt. So.
Okay, Dragomir, you grab hold of his rake and pull yourself out.
Yes.
You're safe. Anybody else on 6 or 5?
I am on 6.
What are you gonna do?
So I'm in here with these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to scramble my way out of the damn pit.
Sure, you can climb on top of them, even trying to climb out. Yeah.
Yeah, get the heck out of there.
I'm gonna call it a strength roll. Roll a d20. You want to roll equal to or under your strength.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Come on, 6.
God be with you.
I rolled 7. No lie.
What's your
My
strength?
strength is 7.
Your strength is 7. You rolled a 7.
Yes.
You scramble up and you pull yourself up just as like one of these hands lashes up at you and pulls a chunk of earth out from underneath your foot, and you drag yourself over the edge.
Oh, I'll roll over the ground. Oh, thank you for delivering me from the pit.
And these
my
things are
lord.
just
Oh.
squealing and thrashing about, trying to get out, and basically just kind of digging themselves in deeper in the process.
Ooh.
Alright, guys,
Well-
let's get the fuck out of here.
I'd seen that. Oh no, I haven't seen that before. How fortuitous that a pit appeared in front of us to trap these creatures. And I kind of look over at Andy and give him a little surreptitious wink.
I wipe blood out of my face. Ugh.
Yeah,
That's
you're gonna tend to those wounds so you can see again.
Yeah, I will. Andy got bit in the head too, didn't he? Who else got bit in the head?
Evan.
Evan did. Evan, my son, come.
He's still got his half-chewed hat sitting on his head.
Yeah, I'll call him over.
It's got giant saliva all over it.
How's my gold? Is it okay?
Your gold is okay.
We're all gonna die. You're worried about your gold, God.
Oh, Dragomir. Dragomir.
Yeah.
Roll a saving throw versus paralyzation.
Made it.
You managed to pull keep your second. Huh? You failed? Oh, your second gold is in the pit with the hatchlings.
That's why you don't mention the gold.
Give me your rope.
Are these guys not getting out of there? Are they stuck down there?
No, they're thrashing around trying to get out, and they're just like kind of digging it deeper in the process.
Evan,
Andy,
my son.
Andy.
They're too heavy, and they just don't have the dexterity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
These things are tough as hell, but at least if nothing else, they're awkward, and gravity is their enemy.
Fire. Anybody do fire? Fire burns. Nobody can do fire?
Is my gold right there where the giants?
I don't have any.
Yeah, you see it getting pummeled into the ground underneath their big elephantine feet. You can see like some of it spilling out because the sack's been torn.
Well, now I have tears mixing with the blood in my eyes.
I don't see that, and I put my hand on the back of his head.
I'll start weeping.
Make a prayer to God. My son, yes, the tragedies around us are terrible, but be strong in the light of the Lord and accept his love again into your soul and cast a regular cure light wounds.
As he casts that, you see the last bits of gold disappearing underneath the constantly shifting earth as these things are trying to scurry out.
You do get back 10 hit points though.
I hold my gold a little tighter.
And Evan was also bit on the head, right? I'll give him a cure light as well. You also get to get back 10 hit points. That's all my healing for the day.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
We get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we need to find somewhere to hide, or I don't know, but we need to get out of here.
You look around, and you see those egg-like rock things all over the place.
There's not going to be anything left of this city. We got to get out of this city.
Yeah, we got to get the fuck out of here.
We must let the king know what is occurring here.
The king's dead, ain't he?
Unless he's talking about the Nephilim king.
No, I would rather not deal with those heathens. All creatures from the earth.
Oh, you mean?
I don't know them though.
I thought they said Ariana killed the king.
Yeah, the king's dead.
And you feel the ground shaking, and you hear as something large is approaching from the left.
I hide.
Is there any kind of structure around here?
Yeah.
Come quickly inside.
Standing next to an old milkmaid's place.
Come quickly inside.
All right, I'll go inside and then hide.
And
one of the giant with the kind of exposed brain on top of his head and the two chains wrapped around his body at the anchors at the end of it goes crashing through, smashing. You see some people running in front of it as it almost seems to be chortling with some hellish laughter as it pursues them.
Say a little prayer for them.
God has forsaken this entire country. Let's go. We got to get out of town. Try to find some horses again.
We need to go to the New World. Escape this madness.
But what nature of evil awaits us there should we do such a thing? And that trip is not easy.
Look around.
Outside.
Surely can't be better than this.
Look out the window and see if we can see a clear way out of here. So when there's no monsters, we can, leave.
We must stealth through the chaos.
You try to get to a boat? I mean, you're in Boston.
There's an easy way there, sure.
Well, easy. Yeah,
How big
you're
are
not too far from there, being near Lindsay's estate. Of course, he'd be conveniently located, I'm sure, for purposes
how
of
big
travel and discretion.
Yeah,
how
let's
big
try
are these
our way to the docks.
how big are these gold coins?
What do you mean, how big are the gold coins? They're normal
Like-
gold coin size, like 100 of them fits in a pouch.
Can I like swallow one?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll swallow one.
Let me help you carry the load.
Back off. It was mine.
Oh, by the way, Ronnie,
Yeah.
give me D20 roll, please.
I say it in slow motion, like Samwise. Carry the load.
6.
6.
Yeah.
No, that's good. So yeah, you did get the right bag earlier too. This is the one that has 600 gold pieces, not the one that had
Yes.
400.
I'll swallow another one.
Okay.
Can't eat all of that.
Yes.
Let's help you.
You never know.
He's lost fortunes before, huh?
Yeah.
This is a backup plan. All right. As he's swallowing gold and you guys are debating trying to make your way towards the docks and what would be entailed, I think it's a good spot for a bio break. Smoke them if you got them. It is the apocalypse after all.
Yeah, we're all definitely gonna die. Well,
Well, we're definitely gonna die if we keep standing around here debating and talking about stuff.
yeah, pretty much.
What'd you think of the hatchlings?
Fuck
Yeah.
that shit.
That was horrible.
I love it.
It's pretty great though.
Yeah.
It's like the scene you see in the horror movie where the guy gets grabbed all of a sudden and then like blood starts pouring down their face. Ah! Some giant shark teeth things.
I keep thinking
Meat pop.
I only got one spell left.
Yeah, you guys have casted a lot of spells.
I got a
Right.
few left. I just don't know how to use them. I'm trying to figure out a way.
Yeah, that purify food and drink one, that's going to be a tough one to utilize in this situation.
Yep, I have silence. I have 2 silence 15-foot radiuses, and heroism and a dispel magic left.
Silence is good to stop enemy spellcasters, but
I haven't seen a spellcast yet. Just giant lumbering beasts.
You haven't even heard anything that resembles an intelligible language from these things so far.
laughing.
Oh, that's true. You did hear some laughing.
Oh, laughing. Hyenas laugh. Monkeys will laugh at you.
Cows chasing people, laughing.
Yeah, they have some. They have to have intelligence if that's the
He looked
case.
like he was enjoying what he did. They have weapons and shit. They're wielding stuff.
There you go.
This is true.
Some of them had made chains or something.
I mean, I'm interested in what's up that chain, but there's no way. And my stealth isn't working today, so I can't.
You never
sneak.
know. Might be safer up there than it is down here right now.
Yeah. That's our way out. The cloud.
Hey guys, anybody want a sky fortress?
Yeah, while they're all down here, we just steal their ship. We'd be climbing halfway up and then we'd fall off and die.
Anchors up, boys. We're heading to France. Or somewhere. Anywhere that's not England.
That whole person will come in handy. Handy.
Yeah, it's too bad that I had 2 spots for that comprehend languages or whatever, because I could have used more magic missiles.
Definitely. Or we find somewhere to hunker down for the night so you all can prepare spells. I don't know if that'll work. down in a basement somewhere. Get your good spells fixed up, and then we try to get a ship or climb the chain. I don't know. It might not. They might be done destroying the city within an hour or something, and move on. And everybody will be dead. We just survive the night. We can loot the city.
Man, I just feel bad for the Niflunga. You know, they waited millennia to return to the surface, and now this shit. Like, what the fuck? Talk about bad timing.
Serves them right. They shouldn't have been assholes. We were trying to battle out. They wanted to take over.
They can come in the city and kill the demons, though, at least.
Yeah, I wonder how effective they are against them. They're probably getting swatted about like we were.
They got the numbers and magic.
True, they'll want us to like bow down and serve them to save us. We'll have to join up with them. I'll say fuck them. But I felt better if I got my gold and we escaped.
Then the sucks is this also took all our weapons and shit. So
Yeah, right before we came in here, it was the worst time for an attack. You all didn't have like the best spells prepared, and we all had our guns taken away. Almost like it was a setup. And if we're all doomed to die, then we might as well climb up the chain. If there's a chance of escape, then I guess we check it out. I got a feeling everybody in the city will be trying to get to the ships and trying to get out on ships, probably. So it's probably going to be crowded and chaotic, and I guess we'll find out.
Maybe it depends on where you guys go. Technically, you're not out of the woods yet. You're still in a very dangerous situation. Hiding inside a cheesemonger. Getting kind of reminiscent of Cloverfield. Remember when shit was going down in the city and people were fucking hiding in shops and stuff? No, just me. All right, fair enough.
I didn't quite hear what you said. What was it?
I said I kind of got a Cloverfield vibe, you know, when the city's under attack and everybody's hiding in shops. And...
Yeah.
I got Attack on Titan because you had all these giant demons running around killing people and shit.
Eating them and shit.
I got the super sale at the Walmart near me on Black Friday. Yellow from that. Not really.
Wow, real life horror. Holy shit.
PlayStation 5 is up. Ah! Get your hands off it, bitch. Stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, that's the American way.
Mm-hmm. How'd you get that? Stomp someone's head into the ground.
Black Friday is the most capitalist holiday of all, isn't it? Like, really?
Ian, you're evil.
Why am I evil?
You know
Nah, you can't blame this on me. Jeff Riantz wrote this one.
I guess it's good that you're ending this whole thing.
Now that I think of it, I think I have a lot of the carnage from this campaign to thank Jeff Riantz for, because he wrote the Obscene Serpent Religion 2 as well.
Wow.
Which was the one with Don Speck and the Serpent Cult and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
the punchline was pretty vicious.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, everybody here, yeah? I think so. So, you guys are in the cheesemongers trying to decide what you're going to do. What have you decided? What are you going to do? It sounds quiet out on the street outside right now, although you can still hear all kinds of, crying and screaming and
The docks might be overcrowded, but we could go there. We could climb the chain, or we could try to hide out in a basement for the night and wait it out. I don't know. Somebody else say something.
They all sound like death.
Definitely not the chain, that's for damn sure.
I'll swallow another gold coin.
Oh, it's either run, hide, or face our fears by going up the chain.
Is there like windows we can look out so we can get a look outside?
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely want to look and see if I can see the dock and how clear it looks.
Oh, you can't see the dock from here.
What can I say?
You see a pretty quiet street at the moment.
Well, gentlemen, it seems kind of quiet, so if we're going to do something, we better do it now.
Let's go. We'll check the docks.
All right, so you guys move out of the cheesemonger. There's a couple of bodies in the street, trampled and bitten and gored, and you start making your way.
If there's a sword in the floor, I want to pick it up.
Let's see. Yeah, you'll find a sword. Just a regular sword.
A long sword?
You find a regular sword as well, yeah.
Cool.
You find a couple of rifles, but they're smashed, banged up. As you're moving through the town, like dead quiet streets, you hear screaming and shouting off in the distance. In fact, as you're moving, you're hearing louder, cacophonous screaming, and it gets louder as you keep moving towards the docks.
Sounds like trouble.
You want to keep going?
Well, let's just try to be quiet and hopefully we won't get seen.
All right, so you guys continue moving towards, and the screaming keeps getting louder, and you realize that it's where you're headed is coming from. And as you kind of get to a street where you can finally peek around and see the docks.
Get a view of the docks without getting too close.
The first thing you notice is right around the corner, there's those big stone eggs right in the street here. But they're already open. There's nothing inside of them. You can see the docks. You can see people are screaming. You can see boats have already moved out. You see, looks like a couple of boats have collided and are in the process of sinking right at the docks. People are shouting and screaming, and you see one of the hatchlings nearby dragging somebody by the legs. Looks like a body he's dragging. He's kind of moving slowly in your direction. He does not seem to have noticed you yet.
I hide.
Get out of his way where he's walking
You
towards.
just hide. He walks right up over to one of the eggs and he tosses the body into the egg and turns, and he starts walking and slowly picking up speed, moving towards the docks.
What happens to the body?
It's just in the egg. He tossed it in. You gonna go look?
No.
Okay.
Is there another way out of the city? Maybe like
There's
a
no-
gate we can go to?
There's no boats within reach.
Gentlemen, these are the end times. The Lord has brought us all here for one reason.
There is a like a rowboat. Could probably fit 4 people comfortably. 4 people and a mushroom man and a sack of gold. It'd be a tight fit.
We must. Our destiny is to face this evil.
And you see the hatchling kind of like speed up and charge into the crowd, and you just hear a loud scream, and you see people flying almost like a bowling ball just slammed into a crowd of
Maybe
people.
we should take the
Right,
Just
Bernard, what does the
the
Lord
boat.
tell you? Does the Lord have any insight? Should we face this or run away like cowards?
There's a difference between cowardice and not throwing yourself into the maws of a hungry beast. There's no way we can save all of these people. We must trust the Lord will decide who should stay with us and who should be taken back into his embrace. For now, I suggest we leave this place as quickly as possible and
With all the
to
commotions,
recover.
can we get to that little rowboat or no?
Oh yeah, it's very close to you.
All right, let's get to the.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. How are you guys climbing in? Who's at the front?
Rock is all it takes.
Who's at the front
I'll sit at the front. I'm not strong enough to
to row?
work the oars.
All right.
I'll row.
Yeah, I'll row.
Andy and
Yeah.
Evan are gonna row. Okay. Charles and Dragomir at the back.
I'll take care of the gold.
And so you can start rowing out into the water, into the harbor. You can see people screaming on the docks. You can see there's a couple of hatchlings up there just flailing around. They occasionally stop to partially consume the body of one of the people that they catch. People are falling into the water. A lot of the screaming is actually coming from people who are in the water, who you realize are probably pretty close to drowning. Some of them will probably try to reach up and grab onto your boat as you're rowing out.
Smack them off.
Smack him in the face with the shit thing.
Nice.
My boat, bitch.
And you can see the 2 boats that have collided. Actually, only one of the boats is sinking. The other one is looks like it's still in pretty decent shape. The sinking boat looks to be some kind of a merchant ship, whereas the other one is something a bit sturdier.
Row, you bloody bastards!
You can see there's chaos on board the non-sinking ship as they're taking on people from the sinking ship, and they're shouting. Other people are trying to swim to that ship unsuccessfully.
This is worse than any war I ever saw. This is horrible.
How far are you going to row? You can row out past these, out further into the harbor. You can see now there's a lot of boats kind of rowing away and sailing away, and
maybe get one of the sailing ships to pick us up.
Yeah, we should do that.
you start like shouting out. You're not going to be able to catch them with while you're rowing with your overladen boat.
One of us, dear God.
Give me a reaction roll, please. 2d6.
Somebody else do it, not me.
No, you're the one calling out. Roll it.
Yeah, I rolled a 12. Oh, that's bad in your chart. Shit.
A 12, right? What's your
Negative
your-
1.
oh,
So
okay.
13.
They fire a cannon off in your direction. Water splashes all over you as the boat rocks.
This is truly the end of days.
They say, "Fuck off! You're on your own."
Wait, we have money. We have gold.
May the rocks
Oh.
fall upon your boat.
You're calling out about the gold, are you?
Yeah.
All right.
Round.
Give me a d20 roll there, Ronnie. What's your charisma?
8.
Okay.
8. I rolled.
Okay.
Quick,
All
eat
right.
as much,
They slow
eat as much
down.
gold as you can.
They slow down and they start throwing down ropes.
All right, before they get here, swallow as much gold as you can, everyone.
Everyone. Oh, now you're offering it out.
Well, we're gonna have to give it away if we want.
How
Take a
much?
big
How
handful of
much gold can you
choke it
swallow
down.
before it starts having negative ramifications on your health?
I'm gonna try and swallow at least 10. I swallowed 3
You
already.
just swallow 10 total.
Yeah.
So you swallow 7 more.
Yeah.
All right, give me a poison save.
How many can I get in my hand? A big fistful.
Probably fit at least 10 in a fistful, maybe more.
It's 15. I pass.
I'll choke down 20.
Okay. Oh, give me 2 poison saves then.
2 poison saves?
2 poison saves, yep.
Is everyone else eating gold? What the fuck are you guys doing, man?
And failed the second.
I got a leg infection. I'm not fucking swallowing gold.
How'd you do on the
getting more
first one, Mark?
fucked up.
I made the first one. I failed the second one.
Okay, you feel sick. Yeah, you really don't feel good after eating all that gold.
Hold
So
it
you ate
down.
20, all right. That's fucking.
Hold it down.
That's like 2 pounds of gold or something. I don't know. It's a lot. Maybe it's not 2 pounds. How much would it be? Whatever.
2 rolls of quarters.
Surely Charles can eat a bunch of gold, and I'll try and like shove gold down his face.
He can't actually. He can only eat
Puke
like
it up
the king.
later. Hold it in your stomach and puke it up later.
Charles, it's disgusting. You don't want to eat that shit.
Ugh. You were never human to begin with.
Dirty metal.
What about the Friar and Andy? Are you swallowing gold too?
No.
Huh?
No, that's all I know. I'm trying to live, man. Live.
So this
Climb up the rope.
the ship will kind of pull up and then throw down ropes.
Yeah, I'll throw them some gold pieces out of my bag.
Oh,
Here,
they they greet you at like sword point and pistol point.
of course they do.
Yeah, they want to see the whole bag. They take the bag off you.
Yeah, I'll toss it.
What's left in there?
That's what 30 minus 600.
570.
570.
Ooh, wow, these guys are loaded.
Surely this buys our safe passage, friends. It's all yours.
Welcome aboard. And they introduce themselves. I'm Simon. This is Pete. Don't know where we're headed yet, but the captain will let us know soon enough. We're getting the hell out of Boston, that's for sure.
You saved our lives. Some of this gold you're more than welcome to.
Oh, they've already taken the sack.
Yeah, I figured. It's all right. I'll get
Take
it
this to the
later.
captain. One of them takes it away.
I'll go find a corner to puke in and put the gold in my pockets.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait a bit and then I'll do the same. I'll put it in my boots.
Okay. Give me a paralyze save there, Mark. Paralyze save for Dragomir.
Made it.
You made it?
Yep.
All right. You managed to puke up every last coin. All 20.
Stash goes low.
You also take 2 points of damage.
Okay, and now I just sleep it off. Find some corner to hide in and sleep. Hopefully we don't sink and die.
What about everybody else? Charles is greeted with much confusion. Is anybody going to speak up for Charles before they decide to kill him and eat him?
This child, though he looks strange, is in the protection and the light of the Lord.
You're a holy man.
Indeed, my son, indeed.
That's good.
Praise your Christian heart for offering your charity of bringing us aboard the ship, and I look at him pointedly.
Our chaplain didn't make it off the docks.
Poor man. If he is with if he was good with the Lord in his heart, then he is with him as we speak.
He gave his life trying to help others. I'm sure you would do the same.
Man. I look down at myself covered in blood and soot. Indeed, I would, my son. Indeed.
All right. So they don't have a lot, but they actually do have a little bit of. It wouldn't be grog necessarily. I'd say they have some rum. Nah, fuck it. We'll make it brandy. They got some brandy, which they'd be happy to share. And they've got some food. So there's food and drink. Everybody can actually eat if you wish. There isn't any kind of quarters. Fortunately, however, their entire crew didn't make it. So there are hammocks basically for everyone in the general kind of galley, wherever it is that the hammocks are strung up. It's probably actually near the cargo area.
All right, I'll find somewhere quiet and then barf up my coins.
Okay, give me a paralyze save.
11. 13. Pass.
Okay, yep, get them all up.
What? Like wipe them off and then put them in my boot.
All right.
And then I'll go try and talk to this captain guy.
Oh, you want to go talk to their captain?
Yeah.
Let me get something here.
I'm just below half hit points, so I need to just lounge around all day and to get one back. So I'm just gonna be. I mean, I guess I could walk around and talk.
I gotta wait until my thing is gone, the damn disease thing.
Yeah, you got like 2 days of that or something. Or 4 days.
Yeah. Oops, what happened? Okay, thank you. All right, so you go up to meet up with the captain, Evan, yeah? Or was it Dragomir? Sorry.
No, it was me.
It was you. All right, so it's Captain Kyle Kelly.
Captain KK?
Kyle Kelly.
All right. All right, I'll knock on his
middle name is
quarters.
Steven. He looks at you. Kind of. No, he's on the deck.
Oh, he's on deck. Okay. Yeah, I'll hail him and say, hello there, Captain. Thank you for...
I understand you paid a hefty price for your liberty.
Indeed. I hope it was enough to grant a safe passage anywhere for me and my friends.
Well, I don't know what you mean by anywhere. We'll be sailing for London.
London.
Mm-hmm.
This whole country is doomed. We should be heading west to the New World.
To the New World?
Indeed. We should pick up a crew in the next town and sail as far away from the place as possible.
Many of us have families here.
Not anymore.
We'll get to London and we'll see what happens. There seems to be trouble shaking up. There's going to be talk of civil war.
Yeah, it's no good in London. The king's dead. Who knows what's going on?
What do you mean the king is dead?
Nobody knows that yet. How do we know that?
Lindsay told us.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what we were told. All hell is breaking loose. This is a sign of the end times, my friend.
I'd be inclined to believe you, but what else can I do?
The old world is doomed for all of its sin. The new world is the only way.
This ship isn't equipped to sail to the New World.
We'll take us to the one that is.
I'll take you to London. You can get another ship there.
Very well.
How long would it take to get to London? I think it's going to probably take a couple of days.
Yeah.
What do you know of those things? What are they?
Demons.
What has happened in this part of the world? What
Demons.
did Boston do? What did Lincolnshire do?
Mushrooms came, and then the demons from below came, and then the demons from above came. I don't know what else to tell you. Hell has come to England.
Where is our friar?
I have kind of found like I don't know, like a box or something. And I've sat down and I'm praying.
So he'll come and seek you out. A friar?
Who is this?
The captain.
Captain. Ah.
Captain Kyle Kelly. He's a tall man, kind of strawberry blonde. He's got a short beard.
I just smile at him.
Strong chin.
Yes, my son. How may I assist you?
Your companions here are convinced that the end times are upon us.
I've questioned such as myself, but I've seen no rapture. We've not heard the clarion call of the angels or anything such as that. I fear that we are simply under attack by some unknown force.
They want to pack up and head to the New World.
Interesting. How can we be sure it would be any safer there? I'm going to stand up and walk over towards them and just kind of look out over the harbor and the water and over as much of the land as I can see. And do I see any other chains other than those going into the city?
No.
It seems they're only attacking large centers so far, and that to me strikes of raiding and banditry more than end times, despite how horrific these creatures are. Perhaps they are from some unknown area of the world, and someone in England has done something terrible to them, and they're here for vengeance.
Exactly.
Perhaps it is just sport. I do not know, but I would not call these the end times, as dire as they may seem.
But all these events are transpiring at the same time. Doesn't that mean something? Sorry to interrupt.
Perhaps this is a test that the Lord has given England.
Right. Well, we survived the Vikings. We'll survive this lot as well.
Indeed.
We'll be in London in a couple of days.
We did see a few of them to their whatever reward they seek in their afterlife on the way to the docks. There are simply too many of them, and some of them are just too large for a small group like ourselves to have done anything.
When we get to London, you're free to go your own way, or you can stay with us if you wish.
We have time to discuss, it seems.
The crew would be happy to have you aboard, I'm sure. Friar.
Well, if it does come to that, and we deem that this country is lost, then yes, I will follow them wherever they may go. If that be to the New World, so be it.
What kind of ship is this? Is this
Lord is needed everywhere.
Merchant ship, or what do y'all do?
It's a mail runner, sir.
You deliver mail?
It's an important thing.
Correct.
So you are in the employ of the king?
The dead
Parliament?
king.
Technically, we are.
Well, that's right. Mail was more of a mercenary business.
Technically, we are independent contractors.
I understand. Very well.
I think the king had his own postal service at the time or something like that?
We take coin from anyone who wishes to pay.
Sounds like a boring job.
Well,
If you'd like, you can get off right here. He gestures to
smile.
the side of the ship.
There's much to be said for a
Touchy.
job that does not require you to trust your fate against the blade of some demonic centaur creature. Believe me, I did not expect my life to be as exciting as it has been over the last few weeks. But a simple country friar.
All right, everybody, want to try to get a good night's sleep?
Absolutely, I got a lot of praying to do to.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Question. During the day, would there be anywhere that I can try to hide in and study, or not really?
You want to find a hidden place where you can have some privacy to read your books for a few hours?
Yeah.
All you need is 3 days to learn a first level spell.
Maybe like a no, I can't. I can't learn any spells because those books burned,
The other book.
and just to regain my spells.
Okay. Yeah, like
Maybe like a
how
closet or
how
something.
how are you gonna find this place?
Look around, just walk throughout the ship.
Okay. Give me a d20 roll, please. What's your intelligence? How'd you do? I think I lost him.
Oops, I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, my intelligence 17.
Okay. Yeah. You see one of the ship's boys, you know. There's always young boys working on these ships. They do a lot of the running around, errands, messages, stuff like that. And you tip him like a silver piece or something. And he tells you, yeah, if you need some privacy, I know exactly the spot. There's a spot like I like to go to read. He's like, there's candles up there and everything. There's a cushion, a blanket, even got some rations hidden away up there.
Thank you.
And so he tells you where it is, so you can get up there for a few hours.
Alright, I'll do
Now,
that.
while you're up there, give me another d20 roll, please.
So very weird, but I get another 5.
Okay. And how long were you studying for?
Let's see. I don't want to make it too obvious, so just enough to get my level 2 spells.
Okay, so 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. And you started early in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you're kind of finishing up, you catch him kind of spying on you. And he's, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
All fine. And
He's,
as I'm
he's got a
walking,
he's got a book in his hand.
Kill him.
what kind of book do you have there?
I don't know what it is. It's some book that would have been popular on sailor vessels at the time. It's probably pretty dull. It's mundane for sure. There's nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing
Okay.
magical about it.
As I'm walking out, I'll give him another silver piece, and I'll be like, "Don't tell anybody about that."
Secret safe with me, mister.
All right. Well, you stay out
So's
of
your
trouble.
silver. Oh yeah, I still got monsters up on the screen. What the fuck are they doing up there? You guys are out. This map doesn't even apply anymore because you're now sailing the fuck away from here. I got nothing. So yeah, what about you? You need to pray, Father, yeah?
Yes.
Friar?
I'll be praying for quite a while.
Okay.
4 hours at least.
The next day will pass pretty peacefully anyway. The weather's actually fairly decent. You can still see all the dark clouds off to the east. I mean, it's basically like a massive volcanic eruption went off there, right? A day and a half ago. So
Do the clouds drift with the rest of the clouds, or are they stationary?
they are drifting a bit, yeah. They are drifting. With the wind, they're kind of drifting south and west, I suppose. But you can still kind of see that, especially at nighttime, you can still see even the first night while you guys, your first night out, you'd be able to see the glow in the distance of the fires. Not to mention, you can see Boston burning behind you.
When I am done with my devotions,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go and find Andy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's definitely gonna take a lot longer than he did to study everything I had to.
Yeah, this is the next day, maybe like midday.
All right, so about midday or so, I'll come knocking on Andy's door or wherever he's at, wherever they stationed him.
You guys don't have doors, but you go up to his hammock.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look at your leg, my son. It looked terrible last I saw it, and I want to see if it's gotten any worse.
All right. Just be careful. It's nice and tender.
I'll be careful. And I start poking at it.
Oh, it's still quite infected.
Let's see what we can do for you, my child. And I will place my hand over the wound and grip hard on my crucifix and start praying. Oh Lord, Heavenly Father, some foul demon has infected my child here. Has infected your son. We will be needing him in these coming trials, despite his continued pursuit of certain knowledges. And I look at him, and then I cast cure disease.
Okay. Cure disease. Does nothing.
I see. Well then, I will.
It does look like it's gotten better.
Yeah.
But not from your spell.
Okay.
So it does seem to be improved from the way it looked the night before, but your magic does nothing.
Whatever this is it is apparently resistant to the Lord's attention. And then I'll just give him a regular cure wounds, cure light.
Okay.
So you get back 8 points. I rolled the worst. 8 points of damage.
So you feel better, but your leg is still infected.
I would suggest staying off of it and resting for now.
Oh, Mark, roll a d6.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
5.
Okay, cool. Your wound's not acting up today.
And then go and find the rest of my crew to see if anyone else is wounded. Well, yeah, they're definitely wounded. All right, so who's wounded?
I'm at right below half.
Okay. And Evan was wounded, and Charles too, right?
No, I'm good now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will give a cure light to each of them as well. So you get back 8, Mark.
Thank you, sir.
And Charles gets back a fat 15 hit points. And I'll be interested to see what happens as I do that. Does he start to smoke and burn, or?
Charles, how many hit points did you have?
I was down to 10 out of 25. So
that puts you right
15
back to 25.
puts you to 25, yeah. So cool.
Okay,
awesome.
Cool.
And he didn't scream and burn. I said,
nope.
And I turn and look at my companions. He is no demon. See? He accepts the Lord's grace as well as all of us. He is truly one of... He is definitely... Well, I don't know. He is good with God.
Dead.
Oh, I mean, shit, I've never seen a demon. So how would I know? All I know is that he took holy power and he healed. Anyways, cool.
So, question here, Game Master.
You're and then he's the last one to myself.
I'm sorry.
No, that's right. That was my problem. Sorry. I only got the 9.
What was your question?
Question was, you had mentioned earlier, and I remembered from prior games, that he has growths upon him that may be able to heal people.
Yeah, you've got the different spots, remember? They're written on your character sheet somewhere.
So I'm going to go to Andy because he seems to be the worst of what's happening with people. Is that true? I don't know. I fell asleep for a couple of minutes after I ate candy bar a while ago, so I missed out something.
What colors do you have on you?
Let me take a look here on this sheet. Let's see.
He's got like green level 2, I think.
Because I think green is just like a cure light wounds, basically. It would probably do the same thing that his healing does.
Trying to find what it would even be at.
Black one?
Okay. A gray 1, green 2, red 2, yellow 1, blue 3.
It's got a bunch of different ones.
Nice.
I don't know what some of them do.
Doubt that he even knows what some of
Red
them do.
was speed or something. Green was healing. I don't know about gray. Gray was like the undead shit from the undead one, wasn't it? And then blue and yellow. Would he know what his own spots do?
Yeah, I think so. More or less. He knows that the green ones heal. Because you guys have eaten those a few times. Where's my mushroom book? Is it over there? Why don't I see it? Apparently it's here. I just didn't. I missed it somehow.
Yeah, I got mine out. I didn't.
No, I don't have it here. Where the fuck is my mushroom book? I don't know where my mushroom book is at the moment.
Okay, I got it here. Oh, blue gives experience points. Wow. Gray lets you levitate. Green heals. Yellow, you get a hallucinatory augury. So I guess they get some insight. If something's a favorable choice or not. That's interesting. See, we should have ate some yellow mushrooms and then said, should we go up this chain or not?
Yeah, for sure.
Feed him some green and see what happens.
Happens to red.
Red, that's doubles their normal speed, plus 1 to initiative.
Interesting. So he has 2 green, which is supposed to be healing. Is any of you in dire straits, or are you just trying to?
I'm not in dire straits now.
Okay.
I'm still down a few, but I'll be all right, I guess.
How about you, Andy? Are you below half anymore?
I think so. I got 17 right now, and my top is 31.
Oh, you're over half now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're still down 14.
So we're not in. I mean, basically, it doesn't feel like we're in any danger right now, correct?
Yeah, at the moment you're fine. You're on this ship. Everything seems pretty cool.
So I'll give Andy a full green one, and I'll break off a green one and divide it between whoever else needs to try to get up a little higher in the hit points.
Well, they don't work that way.
No,
You just give them one or you don't give them one. So you're gonna let him have one?
Yeah.
Andy? Okay, so roll d6. Charles.
Yeah, you'll take D6 for each like at each dose or whatever.
What'd you roll?
You only take D4 if you eat it from yourself.
And roll a what did you say now? I was paying
D6. D6.
Okay, D6 is a 5.
Okay, you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And how much does he heal?
2D8, level 2.
Whoa, 2d8 you said, yeah? Oh, that was really loud. I think 2d8.
Yeah, sorry, I'm calling.
Roll 2d8 there, Jose.
You rolled a 12.
Okay, you get 12 hit points back.
And you would think Charles, thank you, Charles, but don't do that too much if it hurts you.
Doesn't hurt too bad, just a little bit.
You gonna give a meal to somebody else then? Was it?
Yeah. Whoever thinks they have the worst situation.
I'll take some.
All right. So roll another d6. These guys love your mushroom meat.
D6 for Charles, right?
Charles, yeah, d6 Charles. Did you get it, Rob?
Yeah. I rolled a 2. Not
So you
very
take
good.
2 more points of damage.
Okay.
And roll your 2d8 there, Mark, for your recovery.
12.
You get 12 hit points back.
That puts me to full.
Perfect.
You are a strange and wondrous creature.
How are you doing, Charles? You want to eat one yourself?
I don't have any. I only had 2.
No, you can totally eat more.
Yeah, you have like
I only had 2 greens.
No. You can.
colored spots all over your body, and you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
like
Oh.
That
keep
just means
eating
you have level 2.
technically.
Oh, okay. Didn't know
So
that.
so
Okay,
roll a
yeah.
d4.
Didn't know that. Oh, a D4. Okay.
You have as many bites as hit points, basically.
Okay. That's a lot.
You could eat yourself to death, but
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
okay. So you take 3 more points of damage, down a total of 10 now. But then
Okay.
roll 2d8.
Okay. I rolled an 8 and a 3.
So 11. You get 11 hit points back.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Good.
Good for
All
me.
right. And that day passes without much incident. You continue sailing towards London. The next day, get up. You do any more studying or anything, or anything else as
Well,
the
I
days pass out?
mean, if I can go to the same place and get like a few hours just so I can recover spells little by little, I'll
Yeah.
be cool with them.
Sure, go for it. So what level are you
I
going
can
up to this time? Level
start
3?
working.
Yeah, level 3.
Okay. What'd you say, Dragomir?
I'll start like
I'm here.
jumping in and helping
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, they
ship.
put you to work scrubbing and shit. Friar Bernard doesn't have to work. Like everybody wants to talk to him because he's the.
Indeed. I'll absolve all of them of their,
Mm.
listen to their concerns,
Mhm.
hear their sins, do anything I need.
Very good. And as you start to approach London, you can see there is dark smoke on the horizon. And as
Doom.
you approach, you see London is burning.
Doom.
Are there chains?
There are lots of boats out to a port, although they're not like, it's not like an evacuation. It's more like a blockade. And they're flying, I don't know what the flag would have been. Anyway, they're flying the parliamentarian colors.
Oh my.
Yeah. And I think that's where we'll leave off for this session. Experience points. All right. So let's see here. I did short you guys on the XP last session because I didn't give you any XP for the money. Now that said, you did get the money and you used it to buy your passage. You only got some of the money. You got 600. So that's okay. Am I doing that right? No. Sorry. Okay. So I'll give you guys all 6,000 XP. All right.
Right.
Nice.
Excellent. Very good. I'll stop the recording there then.